Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I will be talking about Ranboo, his character for the lore of the Dream SMP, and my theories as to what will happen in the next coming weeks. Before I go on with the video, I just want to make a disclaimer that this video is just for fun and that this is just a theory. We all know about the storyline of the Dream SMP is scripted, but that can't stop my mind from coming up with all these wild theories on what's going to happen next, even though it's probably going to be wrong. Cough, like that one time when everybody was making theories that Technoblade or Tommy Innit is going to be put in Pandora's vault and it turns out to be Dream. So the story for Ranboo so far is that Ranboo sometimes loses his memory, and he also has this obsidian box thing where he hears Dream's voice when he's inside it. This is kind of suspicious. Like, why the heck Dream? Is Ranboo afraid of Dream? Is Ranboo Dream? Is Dream Ranboo? Does Dream live in Ranboo's consciousness and prey on Ranboo's thoughts? What's the big deal here? And even though my English teacher says repeatedly not to use rhetorical questions, here I am still using rhetorical questions, but whatever, it's not English class, it's a YouTube video. And another freaky part of Ranboo is his Ender Walk. It's basically sleepwalking, but the main character, which is a cool name. Ranboo can't remember the things he's done while Ender walking. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of sleepwalking is that character from Spirit Animals who's sleepwalking and it turns out to be a villain controlling her. Sounds familiar? I don't think Dream is controlling Ranboo, but there is a connection between the two. You might be thinking, Fierce Wing, what if the whole Dream thing is just Ranboo's consciousness not knowing what to do with that part of his mind and labels and interprets it as Dream because that's what he wants to believe? And that's a good point. But in other people's live streams of visiting Dream after Dream visited him at the prison, Dream really seemed to miss Ranboo, if miss is the right word. And it appears that Ranboo was underwalking when he was visiting Dream in the prison. Kinda sus, not gonna lie. Not only does Ranboo have this strange connection, he is also half Enderman, with Enderman Silk Touch powers. The Silk Touch power isn't really useful, with the exception of Ranboo picking up spawners, which is just OP and still pretty useless, and Infinite Cake. The thing about the Dream SMP is that it's vanilla, and Silk Touch Hands is not vanilla, especially the spawner being able to drop, which means that Ranboo's Silk Touch Hands is part of the lore and is important, somehow. And if you didn't know, Ranboo has hidden secret Easter eggs at the end of his live streams. This appears to be a crown with Dream's smile under it, blinking. Although the community is uncertain, the blinking seems to be giving us a message in Morse code. Not sure though. So how does all this come together? The voice in his head, his amnesia, his Ender Walk, his Soul Touch Hands? What's with the secret messages asking for help at the end of some live streams? What's the theory, you might ask? Well, using my massive brain and my analytical reading skills learned in English class, the voice in Ranboo's head represents a separate consciousness in his brain that may or may not be controlled by someone. This someone, Dream, can only talk to Ranboo inside his brain when Ranboo is feeling vulnerable or confused and his brain lets down its guard. Once Dream is able to talk to Ranboo, that is also when Dream is able to take over Ranboo's brain, or in better words, persuade Ranboo to do what he wants. But then, there's Ranboo's amnesia. Whatever Ranboo does in his Ender Walk, he forgets his actions. But does Ranboo really forget some of his experiences? I think Ranboo is deliberately making it seem like he forgot his actions, or he's trying to forget so he doesn't have to face the consequences of those actions. Ranboo's Silk Touch Hands is a sign of his power, which is yet to grow until he learns to teleport. Maybe an infinite pearl that he can use with a cooldown, getting his hand on some chorus fruit, or a chorus fruit item which allows him to teleport. Once Dream learns of Ranboo's ability to teleport, he will manipulate Ranboo to get himself out of the prison. Watch out, Ranboo, Dream's coming for you.